community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, long weekend. Shout out to the Blue. I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you guys what to do. Cheers to y'all, by the way. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend out there. It's another day, another, sideways kind of day. Not a lot of cryptos dumping too much. It looks like the dump was happening yesterday. We'll see what happens later on today, but I did accumulate some more of XRP. Loving XRP under $1. Love seeing it at 80 cents. I don't know if it's going to go lower than that. Couldn't take my chances. If it does go lower, hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, I'll be saving up some fiat on the side just in case. That's for sure. We got Dan the XRP man in the chat. What's up, Dan the XRP man? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for hitting that like on there. 3 viewers already tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful long weekend. Checked out Twitter, checked out the live coin watch for the prices. It doesn't look like too much is going on unless you guys want to update me on any big news that might have happened with some cryptos. But other than that, sideways. Atom's hanging around $13. XRP's hanging around 90 cents. BTC just kind of floating in that $30,000 range. Some people are expecting it to tank down to 20K possibly, and that would be the bottom. Yesterday, talking on the stream, some people were thinking the bottom's already in. So at this point, I'm not going to be trying to take too many chances. We did already go down a significant portion from the all-time high, especially when it comes to XRP. XRP was what, at 190, 198 or something at that all-time, not an all-time high, but, for this run at least, and you're already going down past $1.10. If it goes down any further, just absurd. And that might be some cause to worry on whether this, this recent run is truly over and we're just in a sideways consolidation. People are traveling again now. Maybe they're looking for, to spend their money elsewhere other than just crypto right now, where they can finally travel again. They can finally go to these places. And it could actually be a reason for why even crypto started running, is because everybody was in their homes, were fitted with so many things that they could do that they were just spending their money in the direction that seems sort of fun, and casino, which crypto is kind of like that. Work until I die. How you doing, man? Sky Bull Houston, good to see you. Paul Spaller in the chat. What's up, Paul Spaller? Guys, thanks for the 5 likes. Thanks for attending, Blue Crew. Your guys' support always means the world, man. And just much love to y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So we'll see. It could be an eventful summer, especially if things are opening up. People are going to be spending their money elsewhere, going traveling, spending time with family, catching up on all the things they couldn't do in 2020, doing it during summer 2021. So we could be seeing just a long sideways period throughout. But if the bull run is still on, man, it could be an exciting summer, plus all the opportunities to do the things that we didn't do in 2020. But those are just my thoughts. I like speculating in all directions just in case we're prepared for any outcome that ends up happening. You guys know the deal. Cheers to y'all, by the way. I'm adding 589 to the Poloniex set orders. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm excited for what's going to be happening right there with Spark. We're going to just be getting 15% of our airdrop, and I can't wait for the launch. I can't wait for other exchanges to have like FLR there available. And I do feel like there are some hands who don't want the IOU version of FLR, but once it does actually come out and the digital asset is not an IOU anymore, people are going to probably want to purchase that as well. So yeah, I'm excited for the Spark FLR drop. I think some hype may be ahead of the reality, because remember, a good thing is for when a company is like kind of it might start off on a hot foot and then kind of just plateau and go sideways for a bit, but we want to see Flare like naturally just continue getting better as the years go on. Like, let's not forget how early we are, and so lucky to be so damn early in Spark and FLR. Like, we are just so damn early, right? It's the beginning phases of this thing, and it could be one of the best smart contract platforms that are out there. Remember, it's one of a kind, the first federal Byzantine agreement, Turing complete type of crypto. I've heard Algorand maybe in that same ballpark as well. And there's a lot of good things going with Algorand. I mean, Gary Gensler, when he was teaching at spoke favorably of Algorand, right? So we know Algorand could be a pretty safe crypto and a regulatory friendly crypto as well. I've seen it in a lot of you know, global blockchain business council and whatnot. They've made references to them, Algorand as like the new economic system as well. So not saying Algorand will be the new payment system of the future. I do believe it's going to be like this super highway of interconnected type of rails just to make sure that you can't kill the monster, right? You're going to have Algorand be a part of it. You're going to have Stellar be a part of it. You're going to have Ripple and XRP be a part of it. You're going to have Quant doing its thing. Still trying to figure out, you know, what Overledger can do in comparison to things like IBC and Interledger Protocol, what Dragon Chain is doing. But, you know, it is what it is. But I do like Quant. I love seeing that Hyperledger talks about Quant so often, and that they're part of the Hyperledger consortium. So that's definitely very nice to see right there. Yeah, the DeFi standard FLR. We'll see, my man. We'll see. It's going to be really exciting times, and I'm not sleeping on Atom. I think Atom is still has so much more room to grow and to really make its impression. You've already had hype coming for Cardano. You've had hype coming for Polkadot. You haven't really seen the hype go for Atom yet, and I think Cosmos and Atom were still in such early days. We're not seeing the utility of it yet, but there will be plenty of it, that's for sure. Sorry, guys, I got family here. They're like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Are you streaming? Cheers to y'all, by the way. Thanks for the 7 likes. Thanks to the 4 viewers tuning in. And so then Bitcoin right now, it really all just depends on what Bitcoin wants to be doing, right? Is Bitcoin going to be going down to 20K? Then we're going to be getting a lot of these other cryptos at a discount. You know, some people will go, oh, well, Bitcoin will crash, but then XRP is going to soar, right? We'll just have to see what ends up happening there. But, you know, more than likely, if Bitcoin goes down, a lot of cryptos are going to go down. So I'm going to stick with that assumption for now. I'm not going to assume that XRP is, you know, if Bitcoin's going down to 20K, I really feel we'll probably be getting an opportunity of discount XRP, especially without regulatory clarity being there and whatnot, you know. What's up, Ty? How you doing, dude? Good to see you, man. We got Ty in the house. Good to see you, Ty. So yeah, if BTC's, a lot of the other cryptos are going down. I got some family just distracting me right now. So funny. Hope in the house. What's up? How you doing? Cheers to y'all, guys. Just another crypto and beer. But what are you guys buying on this dip? Are you guys waiting for a deeper dip? Do you guys think we're not just out of this just yet? Be interested to know. J. Roy Bulldog and saying you just missed a pre-sale, got 399.92 BNB in 3 seconds. Those that got 1 BNB in pre-sale got 1 trillion tokens. Now that is worth 6K. Hate, what can you do when it fills seconds? Insane, dude. Insane. J. Roy Bulldog and the low cap king tuning in. What's up, dude? Love me some hope. Hell yeah, man. Guys, 8 likes, 7 viewers. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Hope you guys are having a wonderful long weekend out there. Not so much news that I know of so far today. I think some big news has already been happening in this past week. I mean, guys, I can't wait for the video of what the closing day of consensus with Tom Brady and Sam Bankman-Fried. I want to know what that looks like. Have any of you guys been able to check that out yet? Tom Brady is in the crypto space doing his NFT thing. And sorry guys, I got so many distractions here. Doing his NFT thing, and Sam Bankman-Fried being a part of it. Maybe FTX has something in collaboration with ONF. I don't freaking know. But man, it's just getting more and more bullish. You're going to see more and more celebrities getting into it. It looks like athletes are deep into crypto and really love crypto. So you're going to see a collaboration of the, you know, the athletes of the world getting into crypto. And this thing that autograph for NFTs and stuff for celebrities, it's not only for sports athletes. You know, you got Lionsgate Film as part of the advisory board as well. So you're gonna have some like cinematic celebrity stuff. It really does seem like it's gonna be something that could be a genuine NFT platform for a lot of people to come in on it, especially, you know, if you have Tom Brady heading it. I think that is already setting itself as a massive NFT platform when you have like a legitimate kind of celebrity leading that platform. So I'm interested to see which you know, which blockchain Autograph is going to be built on top of. But I mean, if he's sharing the stage with Sam Bankman-Fried, maybe it's FTX, right? Or FTT or whatnot. Ethereum Max? What the heck's Ethereum Max? Yeah, that'd be great if he's building it on the XRP ledger, man. That's for sure. That's for sure. That would be amazing. You guys know. I I doubt that Sam Bankman-Fried would be sharing the stage with Tom Brady to XRP ledgers where autographs being built on top of. That'd be crazy if it was Solana, right? Because Sam Bankman-Fried has a lot of money invested in the Solana ecosystem and the projects that are in the Solana ecosystem. And that's the thing, too. I feel like with a lot of, I love Sam Bankman-Fried, so don't get me wrong when I say this, but it's kind of like a Charles Hodgkinson thing, too. Even though I think Sam Bankman-Fried has a little bit more legitimacy, personally, that's just my opinion. But I think, like, when people see these leaders, they, like, refer them to somebody else in the past who's had success, right? So, like, Charles Hodgkinson, for some reason, people like to think he's like a Steve Jobs. Just because he sort of talks similarly, kind of looks like him in the early days somewhat. And I don't think that's a safe thing to do, especially when it comes to investments, and especially if you're going to be investing heavily in something. Just because they look like someone or act like someone doesn't mean like they are that person or are going to have that similar success. So with Sam Bankman-Fried, a lot of people compare him to Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, right? Where he's like a dude, you know, he's just like such a hardworking dude. He sleeps at his office. He wears pajamas while he's working, but he's like such a genius brain. So yeah, he's gonna have like the same success as Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, right? I don't know if that's the safest thing, but the dude is very intelligent. And both of them are very intelligent, Charles Hodgkin and Sam Bankman-Fried. But just comparing them to these other already super uber successful people who built these platforms, I don't know if that's the smartest thing. I think, you know, understanding the fundamentals and trying to understand the technology of what they're building is probably a better way to go, and that if developers truly do love that platform and want to be working on it, and there's such a high demand to be building applications on it, that's when I think it's legitimate, you know? Yeah, what's up, guys? Blue Crew checking in on everybody. Legendary in the house. What's up, Legendary? Good to see you, man. So, yeah. I like Cardano, though. I do. I bust its balls a lot, but I like Cardano. What other cryptos are you guys buying? Anybody? J-Roy's always got some new cryptos he's getting into. Safe Moon community. What's up, Alex D Vlogs? Good to see you, Alex D Vlogs. Cheers to you, my man. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful long weekend. Yeah, Safe Moon's going strong, right? I think it's just getting listed on more and more exchanges, man. With those trillions of tokens, man. I really hope, or maybe Safe Moon's not the one with trillions of tokens. But there's like this fervor right now for coins that are like, that have like trillions in supply, and people like trying to buy millions of them and then just holding on for the long term to see what ends up happening. I wish you guys the best of luck for sure. Got me some VET the other day. Yeah, VeChain's looking pretty good. I heard some news about VeChain that they're changing things up. Can anybody update me on that? What are they changing up? Are they doing like a different marketing campaign? What's going on with VeChain out there? And they've been sneakily quiet, you know? Are they just waiting for the next run-up? VeChain's been a little bit quiet. That's not to say that that's a bad thing. That, you know, it could just be their sleeping giant, obviously, like they are. XRP Bags, the Bagman in the building. What's up, Bagman? Good to see you, Bagman. Shout out to XRP Bags. Awesome YouTube channel if you guys haven't checked it out. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful long weekend. I mean, we're going sideways. We dipped a good amount. I'm not going to be greedy here. I'm picking up at this rate. I'll save some. It's hard to save some of the fiat that I would like to put into crypto, but just in case if it does dip further, because there are times like that. I don't know if you guys have that feeling sometimes. I'm sure every crypto person does sometimes, where you know, when you're not as in tune with the market and you just buy it and the next thing you know it just dips further and you're just like, man, every time I buy it just goes lower. Right? So, you know, I'm picking up some XRP, I'm picking up some Solana under $30, I'm picking up some Atom under when it was hitting that $12 range, you know. Could go lower. I mean, there's long-term trend lines where like you can see Atom going to like $8, Solana going to like 13, AKT Akash going down to like $1.50, you know, freaking XRP going down to the 50-cent range. Like, that would just be absurd to see that, and I wouldn't be surprised since, you know, for the reasons that I was mentioning earlier, we're going into a summer where it's not like it was last year. You know, people aren't locked down. There's things that are opening up. Traveling is opening up. People are going out. They're going to eat. They're having good times. They want to be spending their money in other directions. So it's not all just like, I'm at home, I'm on my computer. Oh, what's crypto? I'll invest in it, right? So it could be the reason why after the crash in March and we went into lockdown, from there on, crypto just started going up and up and up, right? And it makes sense because people were just at home on their computers, learning new things, you know, trying to prepare themselves for like a digital reality, and then they see, oh, what is cryptocurrency? Starts catching some buzz, right? So we'll just see what ends up happening. I mean, if it dumps further, hopefully we're all prepared for it mentally. Of course, I'm going to be holding strong. I'm never, once I buy, I never sell. I never sell into USDC. Unless it's in my Tradle portfolio, then that's the Tradle portfolio. But for the HODL portfolio with those cryptos, holding long term. Do you think XRP will dump? I was just saying about it, man. I just bought like recently, like yesterday with that little bit of a dip. I just bought it. I said, you know what? I'm not waiting any longer. These are good opportunities. I think like Atom was just at $31 and now it's at it was at $12 for a bit. Hell, I think it hit like $10 or $11 on the major dip last weekend. So I was like, that's too good to like pass up, you know, because we saw Atom at $30. Like, let's say it goes back to that $30, you just doubled all your money that you invested today. But sure, if it dumps further, so be it. I'm holding long term with Atom. There's so many good things that are coming out for Atom in the future, and especially this summer. I'm looking forward to Osmosis Zone or Osmosis, Gravity, the Gravity Dex, and Flare Finance. Like, there's going to be all these other opportunities for yield farming, AMMs. Like, the whole AMM revolution is really evolving, where you're going to have some more sophisticated versions of these things where you can really be gaining some awesome passive income, and I want to be prepared for that. So despite what the prices are doing, you know, as long as it just keeps you generating and accumulating more of these scarce tokens, that's all I care about, man. Like, the price can dump, it can do whatever, man. I'm holding long term, right? Vince in the house. What's up, Vince? Psycho Game. Guys, by the way, for any people who are in here who are like gray names, I usually do give out wrenches so you guys can be part of the Blue Crew. But since I'm streaming from my phone, at least for this weekend, I can't give out any wrenches. But if you guys tune in on future streams, that's for sure. You guys can be a part of the Blue Crew without a doubt. Of course, Psycho Game. No worries, dude. What's up, Vince? How you doing, man? Alex D Vlogs tonight, my dude. Tonight. All right. You know the deal, my man. Making 10.5% passive right now, dude. Ralph Cooper, hell yeah, man. I mean, mostly all the cryptos that I have, except for XRP or some others, I'm not making some passive income, even though I used to. But now I'm just like straight up putting them in cold wallets and holding them there. But things like Atom, Solana, and AKT, I'm definitely earning some staking rewards on. And then now with my staking rewards for AKT, I'm not even reinvesting them and compounding the interest. I'm actually going to be putting them into Osmosis when Osmosis is released, because you can probably get some higher percentage yields, especially if you're in on it early. Like, I want to jump in on Flare Finance and Osmosis as early as possible to try to get as much wife in as I can, and then try to get as much, like, you know, yield on my assets through Osmosis. That's for sure. Guys, thanks for the 17 likes, the 22 viewers. Let me see how my battery's doing right here. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, Leica staking is 397%. Pretty unbelievable. That is pretty unbelievable right there, Leica. I mean, J. Roy, what are the specs behind Leica? What are they doing? Because the only reason why I even like AKT staking in terms of high percentage staking with 50% is because like it seems like there's actual real utility also behind it. You know, it's not just like, you know, some crypto that's just rewarding you great tokenomics, and then there's like no real utility and there's no real partnerships and it's not even a real project. It's just like an opportunity to just like take advantage in the short term, you know, as like a thing. But everybody's got their own ways of making money, and I know J Roy freaking makes bank with his like low cap investments, so that's why he's such a valued Blue Crew member here. What's up, Bags? Another win against the SEC. Settlement inevitable. Yeah, man, I'm not pissed at the SEC. I know a lot of people hate the SEC, especially in the Ripple and XRP community. For me, I see it like I always try to find a silver lining and the positivity and the light, because we know the future is bright. And this is like Doctor Strange and Infinity War, guys. You guys know I've said this multiple times. This was like the only way that we could achieve in a spotlight fashion, educating everybody about what the difference between XRP and Ripple is. And I know the SEC and Ripple are totally in bed with each other. You have former SEC and regulators from around the globe that are part of Ripple's advisory board. So I think, you know, behind closed doors, and sure, through some of these, you know, what's it called, recordings, it seems like the SEC and the Ripple are really battling it out. But really, man, they're all in bed with each other. They all dance together. They're all having a good time. They already know. The SEC, guys, believe it or not, does want XRP to be the standard, because it has to be the standard so it can bridge all value. And then that's the way the governments and the bigwigs, the central bankers, can win, is by being able to trace all forms of value that are being transacted, whether it's your airline points, your stock points, your BTC, your Dogecoin, your other S coins out there, or anything. It can all just be traceable. Thankfully, because of this new financial system, we're going to be, everything will be traceable. So the SEC, I don't think, has a problem with that whatsoever, and probably low-key wants it. Hence why they seem so incompetent in these hearings. And that's just my 2 cents on it, you know. Psycho Game, bro, what's your prediction about XRP price end of 2021? End of 2021, I'm going to say XRP price will be at around, let's say $15 to $20. I think 2022 is where we really see the mega bumps up, and possibly triple digits going into the end of 2022. I think there's still a lot more maturity to go in this space. The way it's just feeling, I feel like there's a lot more maturity and a lot more changes to come. And remember, with Ripple and XRP, Rome wasn't built overnight. And I don't think, I mean, you know, a lot of people do speculate there will be a switch that's flipped, and XRP is just going to catapult. It just makes sense that XRP would catapult to a certain price range where you just leave a lot of people in the dust, and then you have XRP at like a stable price in the 4 digits, 5 digits range. I don't know. Everybody's got their own things, but I'm just going to say, you know, yesterday I was saying $50, right? If there is an SEC settlement, if there's an SEC settlement this year, $50 without a doubt. I think 2022 is the mega year. ISO 20022, right? Exactly. Don't forget, for all we already know, there are new people entering, which we must educate. Exactly. It's a big educational lesson with the SEC versus Ripple. It's going to stop any FUD, because you have global regulators all across the globe. If they all acknowledge that XRP is a digital currency and not a security, it's not going to matter any FUD that comes from there. You know, they'll be like, oh, XRP is the banker's coin, or it's the central banker's coin. No wonder why it's declared not a security, because it works with regulators. Bitcoin is, or crypto is supposed to be not the regulators. It's supposed to be independent of regulators and not be affected by them and stuff. So XRP is still an S coin. I'm sure they're going to still say that stuff despite XRP being at a high price. Sorry, guys. Eknofo, what's up, man? How you doing? Van Life Biker, cheers to you, man. Cheers to everybody there. Cheers to the Bagman. Bagman has been just killing it. Such great content, dude. Appreciate you tuning in as always, man. Jeff, what's going on, dude? Yeah, so, you know, the SEC guys, we should encourage the SEC to keep doing what they're doing. They know they're playing the game for us, guys. They're doing the right things. They're making themselves sound like they're totally incompetent, don't know what they're doing. They're going to know what they're doing with these other cryptos. But with Ripple, they want to lose to Ripple. They want XRP to be the standard. They're going to have a regulatory framework for digital assets afterwards. And then a lot of other cryptos are going to die, especially the ones that are straight up scams and are not going to fit the Ripple test, which it'll probably end up being. And, you know, XRP becomes the global standard digital currency, the real first mover advantage into mass adopted cryptocurrencies. And that's going to be the real point right there. Bitcoin's having a really hard time being mass adopted despite all this word of mouth, despite all these things. People are still not purchasing it and using it for payments. And this is why XRP is so damn good, because it's going to be really hard to change the whole world to be wanting to use these digital currencies, to be wanting to use these cryptocurrencies, especially the learning curve that it takes to use these things. Whereas if you have a bridge currency, you could just be making, and all of a sudden you're just like, whoa, Zell's working faster. Whoa, I'm getting my money into my bank instantly. Oh, like all your payments with your fiat, if you're a fiat type of person, which is a majority of the people in this world, they're just going to be all of a sudden having a faster payment experience. They're going to be having deposits in and out of their accounts a lot quicker. They'll be able to send money and value like messages and not even know that that bridge currency is being used, except for the crypto people. And that'll naturally continue growing. The adoption of crypto will just become a natural, growth. You'll see more celebrities and athletes and all of them inspiring young folk to use these alternative digital currencies. And then that's probably where we finally get into the mass adoption of these alternative currencies. But I still think we're a long way from that. So, you know, what can it be achieved in the short term? Faster payments with fiat, right? More efficient, cheaper, faster payments with fiat. See you all on the moon. Hell yeah, Jeff. Will be wiped out after the regulation. Watch. Like that too, man. I feel like that's why I try to just stay with try to get into cryptos that are connected in shape or form to interledger. Ripple or interledger call. Because if Ripple is going to win and XRP is going to win, then I want to be with the cryptos that, you know, with winners, right? So if XRP wins, Flare is going to be amazing. The coins in the Flare ecosystem is going to be amazing. Gala is going to do amazing things because, you know, their connection with Flare, and they're only at a penny right now. Can't wait to see where Gala is going to be going. What other things? Pack, right? Pack's underneath the penny. You got Handshake. You got Akash. You got Adam, Cosmos. So anything connected to these winners, I want to be getting in on some of that. And even if they, dump and they are discovered to be scams or have no real utility and they are securities, then so be it. At least I was with one of the winners, which is XRP. Buy GDLT. Hell yeah, man. I think we're in a sideways consolidation phase on the channel. We're having a little bit of a bump in the... people are enjoying the variety of videos that we're posting recently, like doing these little crypto updates and then some of these cell phone streams. Cheers to y'all. Yep, exactly, man. G-Money, you know we like to try to find out which ones are the real boats. And if we think they're real boats and they turn out to be paper boats, but damn, those were some convincing real boats, that's for sure. Like to think the Hyperledger is dealing with some real boats as well. And I think a lot of these members in the Hyperledger have low-key NDA agreements for partnerships with Ripple or with the XRPL. Like, for example, Akash, I think, has a low-key NDA with Ripple because they already have the partnership with Coil and Interledger. And I think there's like a low-key NDA going on with the XRP Ledger, maybe XRP Labs or something, or the XRP Foundation. And I don't think they want to make that announcement to not draw too much attention to AKT and draw too much attention to XRP, perhaps. And then thus it would bring a lot of attention to Atom and Cosmos because Akash is a Cosmos SDK crypto, which is really cool with what Cosmos is doing, because any blockchain that's in the Cosmos ecosystem is actually a layer 1, the nature of what Cosmos SDK is. What's up, Focus? How you doing? G Money, holy snaps, man. I just saw that. Thanks for the $20 donation, dude. G Money, man. Shout out to you, man. Keeps us doing what we're doing here, man. Much love to you, G Money. Guys, 33 viewers, 24 likes. Y'all are feeling some good weekend vibes out there. Much love to y'all. Cheers to G Money. So yeah, like this whole SEC FUD, I know a lot of people want to like tune in like a show. They want to see like every single detail. They want to hear everything that's going on in the courts and everything like that. But we know what the end game is. We know that XRP Ripple is the most regulatory friendly crypto out there, and the one with the best legal team out there, let alone the best team in the space, but the best legal team. And if they lose, that is going to be just bad news for all cryptos, like all cryptos. Remember, the first mover and the one who started the trend about being regulatory friendly and working with businesses and working within the system, if they lose, all these other cryptos that are trying to do the similar things, I think are going to have a really hard time, because they don't even have the budget to afford a legal team like Ripple did. And so how are they going to beat the SEC if they can't? So Ripple is going to win and then set a standard for how important eco-friendly, fast transaction, low carbon, low fee type of cryptos are going to be. Legendary's got some diamond hands. What's up, man? You're a gem too, dude. Thanks for the 99 cents, Legendary. I want some GDLT coins. How do I get some? You got to set up a trust line. Honestly, man, ever since I created those GDLT coins, I don't even know like what to do with it yet. I haven't looked deep into Xumm and trying to figure out what I can do with my GDLT coins. But we do have to start like figuring out some utility with it for sure. Yeah, work until I die is like, I got 7 GDLT coins. We got to find like we got to start creating like a use case for GDLT coins, that's for sure. And I'm up to suggestions, Blue Crew, that's for sure. Yeah, GDLT coins do really exist. They actually do exist. And I own a majority of them. They're highly centralized right now. It's a highly centralized thing. But maybe down the line it becomes decentralized. And right now it looks like work until I die is like a whale. It looks like XRP Bags is a whale. He's got GDLT coins too. I got GDLT in my Xumm wallet, but no coins. Oh, J-Roy Bulldog, and I'll have to set you up with one, man. That's hilarious. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, going to the Supreme Court if they lose. Yep. Oh, if you mean they'll go to the Supreme Court if Ripple loses? That could be something, man. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised, man, because there's so many things about like the reference to the Supreme Court justice making the determination. I could totally see that going down. I could see like a short-term FUD thing that makes you totally think XRP is a security and completely dead, and then the Supreme Court justice declares it to be opposite of that, and then that's when we really go off, man, because they really want to shake out as many hands as they can. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do that, where all of a sudden it's declared a security, and then we've already heard all these exceptions of how a security can evolve to become not a security. And from why I don't think it's a security is because the security does have actual utility, and we know XRP is like the ultimate utility token. Do you do yard work for GDLT tokens? Use them in a future strip club? Oh yeah, that could be the ultimate use case right there. Yeah, GDLT community as the employees. Sick. Yeah, 30 viewers, 31 likes in the house. Cheers to y'all, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks for your support. So either I think they're gonna try to do anything in their power to try to shake out like even the most devout people of XRP. They're gonna want you to look at your portfolio and see it in like the dollars. Like, let's say if you put hundreds of dollars into XRP, they want you to see it like in the dollars range, like single digits, and have you like scared as hell to like think that you just wasted your time with XRP and everything. The powers that be don't want you this freaking powerful, the glue to the new future financial system, the oil for the new financial system. And we're holding strong, man. We've been here for many years. They want to make our portfolios look terrible. So be it. You can't stop the train that has already left the station. It's already left the station. It's already making an impact. It's already getting adopted by all these central bankers. And any regulators or any FUD that comes out that makes you think otherwise is just part of the freaking show. It's just part of the show. You can't stop the unstoppable. XRP is an unstoppable digital decentralized currency. AKT is an unstoppable D-Cloud, decentralized cloud platform for cryptos, and that's why it's so important for a lot of cryptos that have their nodes being run on centralized cloud servers to migrate over to these decentralized cloud servers and really start making, you know, their presence known, that you can't stop this crypto revolution from happening. You could try to slow it down. You could try to get your buddies, your rich buddies, and your central banks to get in and get heavy positions, because they most likely will. We're depending on them to come into this space because we want them to throw trillions of dollars into this freaking space, and that'll benefit us early adopters. Obviously, it'll benefit them, but we're riding on their coattails, right? By the way, thanks to any new subs to the channel. Much love to y'all. Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are awesome, man. Bonjour, Blue Crew. What's up, Jean? How you doing, man? Yeah, QR codes on the strippers' booties. No, by then, man, you won't even need QR codes, man, because your identity is the payment. There's gonna be just like global cameras everywhere, just keeping track of what you're doing, not making judgments on you, obviously, but all your payments will just be like ubiquitous. You're just going to be breathing and having experiences and then doing micro payments the whole freaking time. I don't have any rich buddies besides UG. Van Life Bikers. XRPL is being utilized for utility of new blockchain tech. Come on. Yeah, dude. Guys, remember, Ripple is a centralized company. XRP is a decentralized digital asset. There's nothing stopping any of us here, any business, small, big, from using the XRP ledger to boost their businesses or to boost payments. Or payments is just the major use case for XRP, because that's what they believe the major use case for crypto should be at first, is can it initiate a payment quickly, efficiently, and cheaply? And then you can just build a lot of other applications on top of that, abilities to do that, right? So XRP is a decentralized digital currency. There's nothing stopping anyone from creating another, doing their own company, whether it's nonprofit or centralized for profit, and doing something with that decentralized ledger, right? But Ripple is a big benefactor because they noticed what obviously creators of Ripple, were also part of creating XRP. So they know what the ultimate use case for it is going to be, is micropayments and just any form of payments. But your company, if you have a big company and you want to find a way to use XRP or create applications for XRP, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. It's open sourced. Yep, it's all about liquidity, right? Whichever one with the biggest liquidity in the end is going to be a major winner, that's for sure. Real good friends, bullish. Oh yeah, I gotta check out Altered Carbon, man. I haven't checked out that show yet. Alright, the beer's done, y'all. I've been borrowing on Nexo and putting it into DeFi, working like a charm. Hell yeah, man. That's actually brilliant. I'm too iffy about trying to take loans from Nexo, man. I've heard too many bad stories, but, even when my brother-in-law, he's getting into crypto, so it's funny, man. Like, this whole trip, oh man, I even forgot to tell you guys about this. So one of my cousins, I don't really know what she does, but she told me she just got an offer for something or is applying for something at Coinbase because one of her coworkers is working there now and is asking her to apply. And she's like, I know they just did an IPO. I know they're just such a new company, but it's a lot of work there. And who knows what if crypto's a pyramid scheme and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. And I mean, you know, at the end of the day, crypto, what it's about is about being decentralized. And Coinbase is actually a centralized entity, right? So, you know, take that with what you will. I think the future is going to be all decentralized and decentralized exchanges, but at least in the short term, Coinbase is going to probably kill it and bring a lot of adoption because of it being public. You're going to probably have so much more advertising and marketing for it. It could be that they're just getting started and they, you know, what's going to stop Coinbase from maybe even creating like a social media app where you can interact with other Coinbase holders and traders and then be able to send each other crypto through like messaging, right? Sending value like an email. XDC got lots of positive news lately and is really low still, yes. VeChain too. Yeah, man, a lot of cryptos are just amazing discount prices, that's for sure. I definitely like XDC and VeChain. I think they're doing some tremendous things. XDC is not getting enough love, that's for sure. It's not getting enough love for its connections with R3 and just a bunch of other banking partners that are out there and its hybrid blockchain solution. I'll definitely have to say XDC is supremely undervalued. VeChain too, of course, but the thing with VeChain, for me at least, I'm like, I want to be supported. I'm like supported. My first thing is to try to support American-based like blockchains that were kind of created here in the U.S. Because then I feel like U.S. regulators will do well. And it's hard to judge anything that's like supported by China, right? You never know if they're just like playing a gag on you. And I'm not trying to say that with VeChain because it has global partners in a lot of other areas and is probably going to get a Coinbase listing very soon. It's already on Uphold. But remember, on Uphold, it's like a tier 4 crypto. I don't understand Uphold's tier system. Like, if it's a tier 4 crypto, does that mean it's like something that you don't really approve of, that you're not too sure of, but it's just because of the demand of the community that you listed it on Uphold? I just don't understand the whole tier system for Uphold. But so yeah, something like VeChain, I'm not like breaking the bank for VeChain, even though I definitely like the opportunity for gains, especially when it was under a penny. But you know, with it, and I understand Sunny Liu, and like I like Sunny Liu as a CEO. I think he's a really cool guy, and I love that he said, Ripple and VeChain would be good partners because they have different use cases that they aim for and stuff. So there's a lot of good things and a lot of like kind of questionable things in my opinion when it comes to VeChain. But hey, man, great risk comes great reward sometimes, right? At the end of the day, I'm going to be drunk. nice, Crypto Sniper. Cheers to you on that, man. Guys, we're almost at 40 likes, man. Unbelievable for a phone stream. I got to do these more often, man. Appreciate y'all. We'll probably try to make crypto and beer a thing for sure. Frontier, yep, part of the Solana ecosystem. I like that, man. I like Frontier. Doesn't Ripple Uphold? Well, yeah, they have the Great Kid connection, right? And yeah, there's some, like, I think XRP Uphold's built on the XRPL or like something like that. There's definitely major connections between Ripple and Uphold, without a doubt. They're like, you know, really close. Major Great Kid connections too. Yeah, Chinese Communist Party loves Sunny too. I mean, but that's the, like, it's China, right? It's China, but so that's the one thing. It's hard for me to like choose that over XRP sometimes, you know. Yeah, I'm still holding VeChain though. I'm still holding it. Yeah, Global ID is really cool. They have the XRP card already for Global ID. Definitely try to get in on that. DC Precise, what's up with you, man? Not much. We're about to be wrapping it up in like I don't know, we'll give it like 5 more minutes or so, 10 more minutes. Me too, loving a nice cold one in this hot weather. Peace to all. Yeah, man, I'm out in the desert over here. It's hot as hell. Just came out. What just came out, Jeff? Oh, the Global ID card. Nice. Flare, Sol, XRP, Stellar, real bullish. Dude, Stellar's been really quiet. I think they got some really big things coming up. And remember, XRP and XLM both led that last bull run, so we'll see what ends up happening there. It's in the 8. Dude, it's like 100 out here. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, I love XRP. I mean, all these cryptos that are part of the Hyperledger Consortium, I'm super bullish on because I think those are at least real boats. Like CardStack. CardStack, we've talked about before. Hyperledger is doing a little featurette with CardStack. That makes me super bullish on what Card is doing, and they're under like 10 cents right now currently. I think they actually went under a penny, if I'm not mistaken. So CardStack's looking pretty damn good. And I like what they're doing, and they have some good connections with Hyperledger Fabric, which is like, and Hyperledger Quilt, which is created by NTT Data and Ripple. So anything connected with the Hyperledger Consortium, I think is worth a like look at for sure, or even throwing a little bit money towards, because I don't think Accenture and the DTCC, who are the leaders of the Hyperledger Consortium, are going to be effing around with like paper boats. That's why Eden Chain looks pretty damn good too, man. Nobody talks about Eden Chain, but I guess they're still alive. I guess they're still doing stuff, but they're still part of that Hyperledger Consortium. Go Chain's part of it as well. You just got all these other cryptos. Quant has been getting some with Hyperledger. Hedera Hashgraph is getting a lot of love from its institutional, advisors and partners, I would assume. So I think Hedera is going to definitely make a lot of noise, man. It didn't get to experience a 2017 bull run at all, so we have no clue what Hbar is capable of during a bull run. Same thing with Atom. We have no clue what Atom's going to do in a bull run. We have no clue what Akash is going to do in a bull run. We have no clue what Solana is going to do in a bull run. I mean, Solana's already basically leading this bull run right now. Solana's a major gainer during this current bull run that we're in. So there's so many other new players in this space who can really just provide such tremendous gains. VeChain had its like coin swap, from when it was millions before to billions now. So we got to see what that's going to look like in a bull run. Hedera seems so interesting though. I can really see Hedera for some reason in the future being talked about, and people recognizing what a Hedera is. And I feel like even with this is a speculation, like really heavy speculation here, you guys, and it's probably the beer talking here, but with things like Moderna, you know the word, or the company Moderna with the vaccines and everything like that, I think they're almost like subtly, subconsciously getting used to you hearing that type of wording. So when they say Hedera, it sounds familiar, or is kind of easier to accept for the public in the future, because you've already heard of things like Moderna for some reason. That's a stupid little assumption, but I gotta say what's on my mind. You guys know I'll always just kind of speak what's in my mind here. Turnio, yeah, Turnio is gonna be great. Anything in that Stellar ecosystem, Stronghold token, SHX, it's gonna do some good things. Don't sleep on Komodo, KMD. Komodo's got serious connections like Turnio does, the AWS partner thing. I'm having a hard time with AWS because of Akash, and what Akash has made me realize is that, the thing is those things are just so big, right? But I really feel we're going into a level playing field type of world, and we'll see what ends up happening with AWS if they can migrate to becoming decentralized, or if it's just going to be a world of hybrid centralized decentralized technologies. Don't sleep on that safe moon. I own property in New Mexico. Nice, man, nice. You can connect your Uphold to your Global ID account. Yep. Wow, that's awesome. 5% back on XRP. That's great. On 90% discount right now. Yep. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of some programming your subconscious, so when you hear Hedera, oh, that's like Moderna, right? For some reason that just came up in my head when I was thinking about it. But maybe there's not too much legitimacy to that at all. But yeah, guys, man, it's just it looks like it's a sideways. You guys are buying the dip. That's great. You guys know I'll never tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader. I bought the dip recently. I couldn't resist seeing XRP in the 80 cent range, and Atom at the $12 range, and AKT is holding pretty strong at around the $3 range. I'm happy I was able to get some AKT at that $2 range, but I think now with like all these announcements that are happening and Helium onboarded onto Kosh and stuff like that, I think you had some new investors probably from the Helium crowd jumping in on a Kosh, and now kind of creating this new floor at around $3 for a Kosh. But yeah, all these projects, man, we're just so damn early in the space, man. If you even know about crypto, if you're even holding some crypto, I think the future is so bright, and you guys know it is. I just want to thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the 45 likes, the 30. Thanks to any new subs to the channel. Always good having a little beer and hanging out with the Blue Crew. Yeah, Filecoin at $55. That's absurd, man. Filecoin's going to have a bright future ahead. Siacoin, Filecoin, I think Storage, New Cipher, Handshake, what's another one? Anchor. Like, a lot of these cryptos are so appealing, man. I think the cryptos under $1 on Coinbase are going to probably be over $1 sometime soon in the future. But yeah, guys, thanks so much. Much love to the Blue Crew. Much love to any new subs. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, BTC community, XP community, DLT community, crypto community, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Much love, Blue Crew. Our future is bright. I'll see you guys soon. Adios.